As I was walking in, and as I parked my car near my office, I walked past a mother and a son, an African-American boy, and I overheard the young boy say, as he was eating his burrito, "Is this my dinner? Is this all I'm going to eat today?" And I almost stopped and didn't come in here because of that. And I thought about all the nourishment that an individual can have, but not only the substantive things you get from the nourishment of food. I was just thinking, you have the California African American Museum here, the Science Center over there, the Natural History Museum right across the way. We have so many things that young boy, the young man, could also get nourishment from, and all he cares about is his basic needs. And I think what you're addressing right now is that we're not addressing the mental needs of our young boys and men of color. When I think of the schools in my district, I see an open door and I see a lot of kids go in. And if any of you know about Ghana and Goree Island, there's a door. It's a door of no return. It's where millions and millions and millions of Africans walked through that door. They didn't know they were going to be slaves. They didn't know they were going to be slaves in the Caribbean, Brazil, or here in America. When I drive around my district, a lot of times I kind of see that door of no return as these kids go in the education system, and whether or not they'll get the substantive things that they need to succeed. I'm older than these guys, and I remember a time when we had trades in our schools. If you didn't want to go to college, you can go to auto shop, carpenter shop, there was metal shop, and once you got out, you could get a job and you could sustain a middle-class family. And if you had the energy that you wanted to go to college, there were avenues for that. If you were incorrigible and you sat before a judge, sometimes he gave an option of either going to jail or going into the military, where they taught you how to shine your shoes, show up to work on time, follow orders, and again, to be able to get a job when you got out of the military. And so I appreciate this panel when we talk about connecting our education system to a goal, because I think you're absolutely right. Kids are missing the ultimate goal, and so that's why they take the easy way out and not do the work that you need to be able to sustain yourself for the rest of your life. My quick question is describing that maybe we need to talk in terms of outcomes for young people, that widgets go in, what comes out, putting more technical training and things of that nature besides what you're doing, or is it having a more robust education system that directs you into a job? Could we make it that easy? And do we need to like shock the system and make it like that? Mr. Bonta and I just came from Philadelphia, where Dr. William Barber talked about the heart of democracy, and that we need to be defibrillators to shock the heart, to get us to do what we need to do to save, in this case, in this context, to save America and to save the heart of America. Do we need to do things like that right now to really just shock? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm tired of talking. And I'm now at a point, especially after coming from Philly, where I want to do some really drastic things, or just turn the whole thing upside down on its head, so that, and I'm a recovering bureaucrat, 25 years, so I have nothing against bureaucracies, but at some point, we're going to have to do something really drastic.